There is not a liberal America and a conservative America. There is the United States of America. There is not a black America and a white America and Latino America and Asian America. There's the United States of America.
It's not that I want to punish your success. I just want to make sure that everybody who is behind you, that they've got a chance at success too. And I think when you spread the wealth around, it's good for everybody.
Oh, we're not gonna take it. Oh no, we ain't gonna take it. Oh, we're not gonna take it anymore.
We are 5 days away from fundamentally transforming the United States of America.
This is America. How many of you people want to pay for your neighbor's mortgage that has an extra bathroom and can't pay their bills? Raise their hand. How about we all... President Obama, are you listening?
How about we all stop paying our mortgage? It's a moral hazard.
This is like mob rule here. I'm getting scared. I'm glad I'm.
Don't get scared, Joe. They're already scaring you. You know, Cuba used to have mansions and a relatively decent economy. They moved from the individual to the collective. Now they're driving 54 Chevys. Maybe the last great car to come out of Detroit.
They're driving
We're thinking of having a Chicago Tea Party in July. All you capitalists that want to show up to Lake Michigan, I'm going to start organizing.
What are you dumping in?
ceremonial key into Northport Harbor.
Control of the electoral process. How do you take control of these people? It's called effective political action. Everybody's here today and we're in agreement in what our goals are. We know what's wrong with government. We know what the problems are, and we know who the bad guys are. But there's a process in this country, the electoral process, that we have to use to throw the bums out. The people who are here today are the only ones that can make it happen. We're at the grassroots. It was said by a few earlier speakers today, we can't just come here today and demand change and say we want change and be loud. We have to go back and we have to act locally so that we have a national impact. We have a town hall meeting coming up with our local bum, all right? He's going to stock the room. There's room for 100 people. It's his own supporters. He'll have his own cameras. He'll have the press there. It's going to be a big, cheerful event. But guess what? There's a big surprise coming. The Conservative Society for Action and 6 other civic groups on Long Island are going to be there with as many people as are here today at his event. We are going to show up there and we are going to wrap Nancy Pelosi around his neck.
Silent no more! Silent no more! Silent no more! Silent.
These people are here because they're mad. These people are here because this man's not representing them. Look up and down the block. They know that if we come to the streets and we call him on it.
To show that Tim Bishop is just a rubber stamp for Nancy Pelosi, which basically, if you know that Tim Bishop has the same agenda as she does, people know exactly where he stands.
We know that what's going on in Washington is bad for the country, And if we don't act locally, then we're turning our country over to these people, and we're not going to let that happen here.
Where is he? I recognize him from the, I looked him up on...
Something to say to your constituents, sir? That's all? Stop spending our money.
Please stop.
No cap and trade. No to cap and trade.
System that runs quite well. Ask
VA. Are you a veteran?
No, I'm not.
Have you ever been there?
What does that mean?
Have you ever been there as a vet?
I said no.
Okay, so what are you talking
Wait, have
about?
I ever been at the airport?
You're darn right, as a veteran.
I just told you I wasn't a vet. How could I be there with a
All right, as a veteran, have you been there?
Sir, I'm not a vet.
Okay, well, I have. And if I want to see a doctor, I might have to wait 2 months. Do you know that? I've been there for years, and you're going to tell me how they run?
Sir, I understand the end.
My brother-in-law died in the VA hospital. So don't ever tell us that you know that the VA is an efficient medical system.
Was it not a glorious sight you thought you'd never see? Millions of Americans shouting, "Enough is enough! I'm taking back my country!" From Bend, Oregon to Montpelier, Vermont, from Valley Forge to the Alamo, from Broadway to Rodeo Drive, Tea Party rallies organized of the people, by the people, and for the people, sending the second shot heard round the world. The silent majority of the United States of America is silent no more, and we will not be denied until we restore common sense and respect for our founding principles. Taxation without representation was the issue, but not the greater cause. Ending the disconnect between you and your government is the ultimate goal. It's time to bring the Tea Party to the doorstep of our marginally insane, none-representing representatives. It's time for a 1 million person We the People march on Washington. Your political parties have failed you. Your judiciary has failed you. Your press and media have failed you. Your presidents have failed you. Your Senate and House leaders have failed you. The only loyal opposition left is looking back at you in the mirror. You need to quickly follow with another massive response that captures the national media and exposes the traitors among you for what they are. You've got to shake Washington to the core that this is not another ho-hum protest. This is the second American Revolution.
There is now a three-party system in the House of Representatives: Democratic Party, Republican Party, and Tea Party.
I believe the Tea Party is short-lived. I think you will find even the people that claim they're Tea Party folks will either be gone as a result of their extreme positions, or they will move to the more moderate position, which is certainly not being a liberal, that is being a conservative. I think this with the economy getting better, you're going to see less and less agitation from the Tea Party folks.